Never ever be too available. Never be too available. Never be too available. I repeat, never ever be too available. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is ZY Harrison and I'm a Lagos-based YouTuber. If this is your first time stopping here, welcome. I'm so excited to have you. Please hit the subscribe button down below, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for coming back here. Please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you end up enjoying it, and if it's possible for you to leave a comment, I really don't mind. I would actually love you to leave a comment down below, so please do. So on today's video, in my head, this video is going to be an interesting video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. On today's video, I'm going to be giving tips, hot tips on how to avoid familiarity or over familiarity, how to avoid disrespect, to avoid stiffness, how to avoid all these things. I'm going to be giving you those tips today, so pay attention and enjoy this video. Like the saying goes, familiarity breeds contempt. So the first one on my list today is never go anywhere uninvited. Do not go to where they don't want you. There's a reason why they did not invite you. Maybe someone is having a get together, a person you consider to be your friend. In your head, this person is my friend, I should be there. This person invited other people but did not invite you. There's a reason why this person did not invite you, so do not go there. Wherever it is that they do not invite you, do not find yourself there. There's something called this person is always everywhere. Don't be that person that is always everywhere. Be that person that is where you are because you need to be there, not because you want to be there. Don't say because they invited my friend to this party, I have to be at that party. They invited my friend to be at that wedding, I have to be at that wedding. There are places that they would even say access is free. If you've been going to places like that, do not go there every time. Even when they say access is free, be there once in a blue moon. Because they say access is free does not mean you should be going there every time. I mean, if they say, oh, there's a party that always happens every Friday, you're always there every Friday. Why are you always there every Friday? Are you the host? So avoid going to places uninvited, and do not be everywhere. Avoid being everywhere. Tip on my list is don't dive into, where is this color? Don't dive into every conversation. At that point where you and your clique, you guys are sitting down and they are talking about a particular topic that you were not there for. When the gist was, when the event happened, you were not there. Sometimes just listening is enough. You don't have to open your mouth to talk, because Kasala will boss now and they'll say this person was there, she even said this. If you want to avoid that, then do not open your mouth to say anything. Avoid involving yourself in every conversation. You don't need to speak when your opinion is not needed. When people are talking, sometimes you just listening is enough, because nobody would say this person said this person said that. There are some people that their job is to gossip, and they expect you to contribute so that they'll go and tell their besties that this is what this person said. There are people that they purposely speak in front of you because they want you to add something. They want you to add something so that by the time they are gisting their other close friends, they say this so person added, this so person also said. So if you're in a conversation that you know that they will still take to another circle to go and discuss, do yourself a favor and listen. Do not contribute. Do not add salt. Do not add Maggi. Sometimes keeping quiet is the actual deal, because they are wondering, why is this person quiet? We're purposely discussing this thing and this person has refused to add anything. What exactly is this person's motive? What's this person's agenda? You want to keep them guessing, right? So if you want to keep them guessing, do not dive into every conversation. Allow them speak, so that by the time Kasala boss, they won't say this person also said this person was there. All right. Number 3, never ever overshare. Never ever overshare. I learned this thing late. I learned this thing very late. I learned this thing when my eyes had seen. Never ever overshare. There are some certain things that you should keep to yourself, that is just for you alone, that you never should discuss with anybody. Like Dorothy said in Big Brother, resist the urge to shalaye, resist the urge to over explain yourself. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know what is going on in your life. Nobody needs to know what is going on in your family. Nobody needs to know. If the person is not going to help you, why do you need to talk to the person? Why exactly are you giving an information to somebody that is not deserving of the information? Why exactly are you explaining yourself? Why exactly are you giving somebody details that are very, very personal to you? Those details should be kept to yourself alone. Do not talk to anybody about it, because guess what? You finish talking to somebody about it, they still take it to other people to now analyze it, to dissect it, to now discuss it. And you see that conversation that you're having, it will be taken to where you least expect. Try your possible best to keep some certain things to yourself. You want to open a business in 2 months' time. The business is not opened yet. Why are you already telling people? Why are you already telling people that this is what you want to do in 2 months' time? How is this supposed to work? I know you might say I'm superstitious and all. I don't care. In my head, my mentality, you don't tell people things until when you're sure it is happening. And another instance is something happened between you and your bestie. You now go and tell your mutual friend that eventually takes that thing you told your mutual friend, and that person disanalyzes it and makes it sound juicier and help you tell other people. Resist it. Resist the urge to overshare. And when you listen and you do not put your mouth in something that they do not call you into, I say this person said, and guess what? You can never ever be wrong. Number 4, never ever be too available. Never be too available. Never be too available. I repeat, never ever ever be too available. Don't be available to the extent that they say, MZ, there's a party today, there's a party tomorrow, there's a party a day after tomorrow. We know you will come. Don't be that available. Plan your life. Let them know that whenever they are inviting you to a place, they are inviting you because it is very important, because they know that you would not come. Do not be everywhere. People do not like people that are everywhere. People do not like people that are too available. In as much as you trying to be available makes you look like a good friend, it doesn't. Some people are like, this one has come again. This one is already here. This one is always here. You don't want that. Be less available so that they can know your value. Be less available so that they appreciate you more. Be less available so that when they see you, they know that they need you. And when they don't see you as well, they still know that they need you. Do not be too available. Being too available causes familiarity. Them seeing you every time causes familiarity, and you don't want that, do you? The last one is have money. Make your own money. Make your own money. Because borrowing money has ruined a lot of friendships. Borrowing money has ruined a lot of relationships. But if you have your money, you can take care of yourself. You can handle your own bills. You do not have to borrow. Because there are some people that do not have that credibility, that when they borrow, they do not want to return. And guess what? If you don't return the person's money, they would say you finish. If you don't return the person's money, over familiarity is going to get into it. Disrespect is going to get into it. And you won't be able to redeem yourself back. If you know that you cannot borrow money that you would return, then don't borrow at all. If you know that they have to start chasing you before you return somebody's money, then don't borrow at all, because those are the things that attracts familiarity to you. Those are the things that attract disrespect to you. Make your own money, spend your own money, and even if by any chance you're in a very tight situation and you need to borrow that money and return it. Do not borrow money you cannot return, because all these things are things that attract familiarity, disrespect, and finish. All right, so I just wanted to bring this, these short tips to you guys so that you can avoid finish, you can avoid familiarity, you can avoid disrespect. And I genuinely hope that you guys actually did enjoy this video. This video was just made in a rush. So yeah, that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. If you've not subscribed, why have you not subscribed? Am I not boring to you? Please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button down below, and drop a comment, like this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.